49 people have now died in one of the worst serial blasts in the country in recent times. 16 blasts shattered the peace of Gujarat's capital last evening, and the true horrors are only just emerging as dozens of families try to come to terms with their loss and their pain. Today, investigators came across another live bomb, one that have caused even more devastation.
Well, if that's not all, the Surat police found 2 cars with explosives in them. One of them had 4 live bombs. The Surat police chief has asked people to stay indoors. Film shows across the city have been cancelled as a precautionary measure. As investigations continue, some parallels have emerged with what happened in similar blasts in places like Malegaon, Jaipur and even Uttar Pradesh. But the pressure is on to ensure these trails don't go cold like so many before them.
Tense moments for this member of the bomb disposal squad. Barely half a kilometer from one of the blast sites where 3 bombs went off on Saturday, police found one more bomb ticking and defused it.
And splinter के लिए जो नाइफ यूज होता है और अभी तक भूतकाल में जो पाया गया वही है, ऑपरेंडी वही है और टाइमर यूज किया है।
टाइमर डिवाइस था क्या?
तकरीबन 2 से 2.5 किलो का था।
The bombs found at Hatkeshwar were wrapped in a newspaper dated the 13th of April and fastened by a red tape. Most of the bombs that went off on Saturday are a repeat of what happened in the serial blasts in UP, Jaipur, Malegaon and Hyderabad. The only difference, the cycles were either bought second-hand or rented.
Compared to Malegaon and Jaipur, the only difference here was that the cycles were second-hand and the cycles were on rent. 2 old cycle dealers are among 30 detained for questioning by the police. 2 eyewitnesses are telling what they saw.
The crime branch team has a lot to look for. These are the gas cylinders that were put in the car that had the explosives. These are shrapnel. And this is the remain of the car. But the Home Department is refusing to say how far it will go.
जांच को सहाय करने के लिए एक प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी होम की अध्यक्षता में कमेटी बनाई है, जो भारत सरकार और बाकी की राज्य सरकारें जहां जहां पर ये घटनाएं हुई है उनके संपर्क में रह के हमारी जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन टीम है उसको मार्गदर्शन करेगी.
With help from the Mumbai anti-terror squad, raids are on at several places in Gujarat and Maharashtra. The Gujarat police have formed special teams. The explosive material is to be confirmed by forensic tests. A team of forensic experts has recovered a clock, pencil cells and explosive material from Char Rasta in Maninagar, one of Saturday's blast sites. Sources suspect the handler of Huji, backed by the Lashkar-e-Toiba. But the police aren't saying anything just yet.
All this evidence will be collected and then put to various forms of forensic tests for establishing what kind of explosives were packed around, whether there were some fingerprints, whether some other evidence can be lifted out of it. But it's a long, tedious process. Similar evidence was recorded in places last like in Jaipur, Malegaon, in Hyderabad. But still, after a long time has lapsed as far as investigation is concerned, the trail is still dead. In Ahmedabad with N. Ravi, Rahul Srivastava for NDTV.